warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForge reporting from the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Milwaukee. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going.
And I think for Milwaukee, that big splash they were hoping for to start the season just never evolved. I mean, they're stuck there in the middle of the pack.
Well, there's plenty of games left. Sometimes it's that progress you make over the course of the season that makes you a factor come April.
And now the Lakers starting group. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Doncic out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, the small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent is out there with Rollins. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a few of the top guys, Coach, in this league have been on hot streaks, fueling early MVP conversations. I guess it's never too early to talk about the MVP, is it?
Yeah, that definitely builds excitement for the fans and sets the narrative for the rest of the season. But you know, Kevin, it's still way too early to tell how it's going to shake out. Fighting through contact, Turner does a great job of that.
To the inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Trent passes to Rollins. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Rollins, no good. Here's Los Angeles now, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Reeves against Kuzma. Reeves can't hit.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Turner finds Trent. Back to Turner. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And Doncic, here we go. From deep, Reeves. Good on the three-point shot.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
Trent outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Rollins. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
Now, here's Doncic. And here is Hachimura. Ayton kicks to Smart. Takes it inside, and it's sent back by Turner.
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
Lakers trail by 3. Ayton, a screen on Rollins. Antetokounmpo pulls it in, and it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. To the paint. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Now here is Hachimura. He has yet to score. Reeves outside. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Spins. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Kuzma. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And he can't jam it through. Lakers trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Doncic feeling it out. Reeves with the screen on Kuzma. They need this one. Reeves can't hit.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Reeves against Kuzma. Back to Giannis. And again, the Bucks miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Reeves right side. Back to Doncic. And there's the drive and the dunk by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Austin Reeves.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight. Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Doncic against Rollins. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Turner with the screen for Trent. Back to Giannis. Out to Turner. Jacks up a 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
A legitimate threat from downtown. The defense can't afford to let Turner feel comfortable firing away.
And here's Reeves outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot by Rollins, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in for Marcus Smart. Count the basket. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Loving the skill Trent has inside. Just finding a crack in the armor to get the bucket.
Hayes with the screen for Doncic. And Hayes throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the... Whoa! Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Rollins. Down low. A jump hook, and he can't bank that one in. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. A.J. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Anthony comes in for Rollins. The Lakers also with a sub. Smith is checked in. Here's Kuzma. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's LaRavia. Covered by Anthony. Pass to Connect. Now Vanderbilt. Here's LaRavia. Offensive rebound. Smith finds LaRavia. Smith with it, picked up by Turner. And Hayes throws it down.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Giannis outside. Turner with the screen for Giannis. Back to Turner. There's the three. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Turner's got 10 points in the game.
Well, hey, shooting off the catch is right in Turner's wheelhouse.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Launches it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And it's good for 2.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
To the middle, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Giannis outside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Amir Coffey comes in for Kyle Kuzma. The Bucks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Oravia misses the three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Green with a screen on Smith. And here's Anthony for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 6. Gannett finds Hayes. Inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Anthony, the pass to Sims. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Coffey. Releases. A shot off that time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Anthony's shot is off.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Smith the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Tie game in Milwaukee. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Connect, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Smith, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Yeah, Anthony displaying his versatility as a shooter in the mid-range.
Pass to Reeves for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists in the game.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And a wide open look for Portis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
A capable shooter from three-point land. When Portis is nailing this shot, it really helps space the floor.
Smith kicks to Vanderbilt. Back to Smith. Pass to Vanderbilt. Over Anthony. And he overshot that one, missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Green, no luck. And Los Angeles guys shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Reeves outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Bucks with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Trent comes in for Green, and Rollins subbed in for Amir Coffey. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And the Lakers making a change here. Coloco's checked in.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Portis sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Bucks trail by 3. To the right side. Here's Rollins. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Rollins got 8.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Reeves with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Pass to connect. Fires from deep. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Rollins the pass to Anthony. That gives them the lead. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Yeah, Anthony is a talented scorer. He understands how to capitalize when he's near the rim.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Lakers second.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Reeves with it. Picked up by Portis. Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Outside Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop it.
The Lakers leading. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass. Reeves has got 13.
Well, we've seen Reeves evolve as a playmaker over time. He's so good at taking what he sees in that pick and roll.
Pass to Rollins. Vanderbilt against Giannis. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Here's Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Pass to Hachimura. Rollins against Doncic. Tries the spin move. It's Doncic battling down low.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Rollins with the bucket. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. Outside for Smart. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, with everything else Smart does on the floor, his three-point shot.
Oh, Giannis up high and down hard. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Bucks trail by 4. Rollins the pass to Turner. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, Turner's been a force. The aggressive mindset, the execution, everything's working for him.
Reeves in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Reeves has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about Kuzma answering that tray with one of his own?
Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Kuzma outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
Ayton a screen on Rollins to the paint. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over Doncic. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo passes to Turner. Goes up again. The Lakers with the rebound. And here is Doncic. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves finds Hachimura. Shoots over Kuzma. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the night.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Turner. And Ayton throws it down.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Giannis kicks to Trent. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Giannis. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Ayton. And Doncic, here we go. The Bucks trail. To the left wing. Here's Rollins. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Doncic with it. He's got 9. With the drive. Outside, Smart. Here's Ayton. Deflects the pass. Outside for Smart. No good on the 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 1. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella. Taking some... Okay, now let's see what's going on. And that'll do it for half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. And it's Rollins in at the guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Pass to Rollins. Kicks it out to Giannis. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic passes to Smart. Spins. Doncic dishes to Smart. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Giannis outside. Out to Turner. Fires for 3. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ayton a screen. And Ayton throws it down.
And look, Ayton is a big body. So when he sets that well-timed screen, it's not easy to quickly get around it.
Turner inside. He's defended by Reed. Here's Kuzma. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Kuzma's got 13 points.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Smart passes to Reeves. Now here's Ayton. And that one drops for him. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
It's Kuzma top the key. Uncovered. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Giannis against Hachimura. Turner with a screen on Hachimura. Giannis passes to Turner. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
An experienced veteran now Turner has run these pick and rolls countless times, and he understands how to capitalize off of them.
Yep, that one goes. Ayton's got 10 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. Third best record here in the early going.
And you know, for Los Angeles,
It's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. A fader. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside for Smart. Hits the 3-point bomb. Smart's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Giannis says, "Get off me!"
Playing some bully ball inside. Giannis using his size and frame to get his finish.
Bucks have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Turner with a screen on Hachimura. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to Smart. The tray. It's hauled in by Trent. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 50% in a decent group. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Guys?
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Trent gets the bucket.
How's that for a response? Love seeing Trent Jr. come right back and drill the revenge triple.
Doncic outside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Kuzma against Reeves. Kuzma kicks to Turner. A rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Ayton. Now Reeves. He's got 22. Pocket 6. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Lakers also with a sub. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Smart. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the 2nd most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's 2nd ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Shots good by Turner.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Lakers trail. Reeves outside. It's picked off. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Kuzma to the left side wing. Trent outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And the Bucks making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Bucks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Trent outside. Off target from three-point range.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Reeves outside. They get it back. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Reeves. Covered by Anthony. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And for Reeves in that set, he can really pick his poison there and go for his shot or create for a teammate.
Doncic against Rollins. Out to Turner. Outside Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Portis can't get it to go. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Reeves outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Trent passes to Portis. Here's Rollins. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Vanderbilt with it. Picked up by Portis. Here's Connect. Doncic outside. For the lead. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anthony finds Trent. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Turner. A.J. Green comes in for Gary Trent. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Rollins. The Lakers also making some changes. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. And Smith subbed in for Luka Doncic. Antetokounmpo passes to Coffey. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Smith. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Anthony. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smith. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Vanderbilt with the screen for the lead. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Lakers leading. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Taken away by Anthony. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from outside. Smith surveying the D. Here's LaRavia. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Lakers on top. They lead by a bucket. And let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stop.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Smith. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard position.
First team foul.
Here's Smith. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Over Vanderbilt. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles Leafs cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Antetokounmpo. Smith and the dunk by Smith.
Smith thrives getting the ball inside and scoring around the cup.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Portis. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Smith outside. There's the pick to the paint. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Now, here's Portis, covered by Hayes. Portis a screen on Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Portis can't get it to go. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Giannis slashing. And it goes down 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in just the second half.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves gets the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. LaRavia's there. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Takes the 13-footer, and that one goes long. Lakers leading by 8. Smith with it, picked up by Kuzma. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Smith. Here's LaRavia. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Outside Anthony. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 22 points.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulders.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Vanderbilt with the steal. Here's LaRavia. Doncic outside. Reeves outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. Bucks trail by 8. Anthony in the corner. No good with the triple. Doncic against Kuzma. Pass to Reeves. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Kuzma left side. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Since joining the league, Giannis has really developed his playmaking. He's become a strong primary ball handler.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Giannis outside. On the wing, Green. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 6. Doncic right side. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Doncic has got 21.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
And the Bucks with some changes. Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. Trent comes in for Green, and Rollins subbed in for Anthony. Giannis outside. He takes it in. Giannis dunks it down.
That famous drive of Giannis's, he can just plow through any opposition.
Doncic against Rollins. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Down low, and it's Connect in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Connect's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Kuzma for the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Doncic passes to LaRavia, and LaRavia slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Now, Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Rollins. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dalton Connect. Doncic kicks to Ayton. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hachimura with a screen on Kuzma. Reeves the pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Smart misses.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Giannis passes to Turner. Inside, here's Hachimura. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle, here's Turner, and the shot goes in. Turner's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks.
Well, it's no secret Turner has range, but don't sleep on his ability to get the job done inside, too.
Rollins against Doncic, and they double up Doncic. Smart wide open, he fires. Misses the 3. Antetokounmpo passes to Rollins. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Trent. Smart with the steal. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Ayton a screen on Trent. Here's Ayton. Doncic outside. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis a screen on Doncic. Now Antetokounmpo. The shot is good.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Luka on the move. Now Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Here's Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura the screen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Bucks trail by 9. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo cleared away by Ayton. And Los Angeles guys shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Smart outside. From outside, cleared away by Turner.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles will continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Doncic against Rollins.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Doncic against Rollins. Antetokounmpo fires, and it's off.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Doncic against Rollins. Doncic outside, lets loose a three. Cleared away by Turner. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. There's the drive, and down it goes. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Rollins against Doncic. Clock at 4. Here's Ayton. Throws it down. What an assist!
Well, nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton, and he gets rewarded for it.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kel, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Allie.
Thanks so much.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.